we're just making some pens here now. What? Alright, so I grabbed a dry green feed bale. Well, it was just whatever the weeds were there. And I still got the baler on this tractor, but I want to get stuff started here before, in case it gets dark on me for some reason. You never know, guy has trouble, but just how she goes. So I will load this first bale in there and bring you back in a bit. Alright, well, I don't know if this is much of a fucking learning video here, but what I was told was to put 2 end cap bales at the start and 2 at the end when you're done, and then you put 2 more end cap ones when you go to restart again, just to basically push them off the end, and then if you run out of plastic or cut your plastic or whatever you may do, yeah, so that's how she goes. But anyways, I figured out how to get the first one on there, so I got to fire up the little motor here again. I'll just bring you with me, and then I'll show you. Oh, never mind, it's going. So, like I said, the first one here. See, I should have had it maybe started a little bit sooner, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. So that'll be all right, because I'll have 2 dry hay ones in there anyway. So, there's a brake. I think it's this one here. I think this is the brake, and he's already got it preset. So I'm gonna load this one in, and then we'll hop out of the tractor and watch it do its thing here. So what happens is, when you stick the bale on top, pushes that little trigger down, sets it down, and that starts the wrapping process. So I guess I shouldn't have done that, walk underneath the bale like that. Fucking dumbass. Anyway, let's stick this bale on here, and you guys will see what she does. And then I can go stick that brake on right away. Oh, fuck off. Too many brakes. I have the e-brake. Freaking e-braker. So anyway, guys, let's set this guy on here. There she goes. Now you gotta be careful you don't hit nothing. Back her up. So she's in the middle of wrapping right now. And then he told me, so what it does, that pusher pushes it. And he said once this bale hits the ground, then we should apply the brake. I think he said pull it out, but I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, that bale wasn't super tight against the other one, so whatever, it'll wrap. Alrighty. I will get the next one going here. Alright, let's see. There she goes. Now when you're ready for the next one, you just stick it in there, and once the old push off comes back, there we go. As soon as that resets, it shuts it off. So pretty king. Starting to get a little pile here. Nice. All right, let's grab one more, and we'll continue baling here. Alrighty, just picked up another one here, and I'll show you. As soon as you drop this bale in, it pushes on that little trigger, and away she goes. So make sure it's back at the back. There you go, she's down. There it is. Bale hit the trigger. Now she's wrapping. So in the meantime, while that's going, let's go grab this bale that this hawk is on, and we might as well throw it in there too right away. Get these guys picked up and out of the road. Going pretty good, going pretty good. She's a learning curve a little bit, but you know what, it works all right. So only time you actually drive the machine is actually when you're moving it to start another row. I didn't know that, but, well, I shouldn't say that. I did know that, but you guys didn't. So that push-off thing is coming back now. And by the time we get there, I see my guys load these with a skid steer or a tractor without a baler, and actually get them hauled in and before they start wrapping. So there we go. Fuck are these heavy little bastards. We'll take this guy around. Drop him in there, and then we can finish doing those headlands, and then that's pretty much it for today. And tomorrow I'm hoping I can get started on cutting. I'll probably start cutting again tonight, and then probably by tomorrow at lunchtime I think a guy could probably start baling again. So nice, working pretty good, working pretty good. All right, let's drop this little bastard in here. There we go. And then you just let her hit the trigger. Away she goes again. Kinda king. Kinda king. Anyways, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go and have a bite to eat once this bale is wrapped. And then I can come back and continue baling. So I think that's the plan. This one here just steers it. There we go. Look at that. Pretty nice. Might put a little bit more wrap on. I got a fucking piece of straw I wanted to poke through there to get some tape and tape that up. So pretty sweet, guys. Pretty sweet. I'll let her cool down for a minute, and I'll come back at you later. Nice old army. Fucking this giving her. Shit's so heavy it's bending the fucking bale spear. Ah, you don't need to worry about a bent bale spear. There we go. Take her off here, old girl. Oh yeah. Put you on the old fisheye here. See if we can get it off. I've already bent the fucking spear again. It's too heavy for this cheap ass fucking TV Mart special. Fuck, I gotta watch what I'm doing here. In there. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll really bend the fucking spear like crazy. Time to get back there, it should be reset. Ready for another bale. Oh yeah, it's on its way back now. Mint. Like a sword dink. I'll do one more and then I gotta give her. I gotta cut some more yet tonight. I'll probably bring you back when I get to that, so I will there we go. Whole army just a giving it 107%. Hope it's going straight. Kind of looks like it's all right. So gonna swather. Then you guys can get some better footage tomorrow in the daylight of it wrapping. So, king! I say I gotta put my other spear on. I better go grab it after this. As soon as she cuts out here. Nice. Let it reset. Cool it off. And we'll shut her down. I'm gonna go change the spear. I got a good one in the shop there, so I'll take that off and fucking put the other one on. Nice. Holy son of a... Is it ever thick in here? Woohoo! Oh, where are we here? Fuck, I'll just go like this. Look at that swat. Look at that swat. Look at that. Just fucking look at it, would ya? Laid over in here. She's lodged. The reels are wet. Oh, no. That's alright. The old MacDon cuts it. We're going about 3.5. If I go too fast, it just kind of tears it. But I think it's because it's wet right now. But I don't give a shit. I'm going to cut for another hour yet. And then should be good for tomorrow. Then we'll be about half done this piece. And then should be able to cut the rest tomorrow. And bale that up on Sunday, I hope. So, whatever. See how she goes. Just talking to old Ice T there. He said there's a fucking storm rolling in to his place there. So, I don't know. Hopefully no white shit. No slow release rain. That would be shitty. Wilker's got it. We got a bit already. I don't know. As soon as it gets 30 degrees again here this week, it's going to be a little bit nip and tuck, I think, with the shitty weather. So anyway, guys, I guess we'll keep chewing away here. Alrighty. Well, we had fucking like 1.5 inches rain the last 2 days, but you know what? We're making silage bale, so it don't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna head out to the field here and we'll just give it a quick check, because if it's too wet, it's not good either. And all you do is you fight with shit sticking to your roller, fucking mosquitoes, sticking to your rollers and whatnot. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with this baler so far. It's got a scraper in there that scrapes the belts off the backside, and I haven't had to clean the rollers yet, but I made some bales the other day that we had some rain on, and I tried the next morning, and yeah, it was like dripping wet, I would say. Probably like 75% moisture, and that's a little too high. So I tried 4 or 5 like that, and I got them wrapped, and whatever, is what it is. And then I put the other ones in there, so we sandwiched them in, and yeah, they'll ferment, they'll be all right. Chances are they'll probably freeze a little bit, but that's okay. She's all trial and error, folks, this go around anyways. So I got about, I think we're sitting around 80 some bales right now. I've tied the tube off. All that is the silage bales there. Then I started another row going back that way. I'm assuming that row isn't going to be as long because the headlands are in there, so you know, I don't need to explain fuck all. So anyway, I had a couple of these grass bales here from last year where I cut that pasture with the chain baler, and they're over there, and that's what I've been using to start and end the tube. So if you can see, we've got Army sitting there in the trailer, and I put 2 in there last night while I was filling the water tank, so that's ready to go. And this tube is done. It's wrapped up and tied up. I could have put some kind of plastic on the front of that, but I didn't. Whatever, it'll be all right. There's 2 bales there, so I don't think air will get in there unless the tube breaks. But there you go. She's not too straight, but when you're wrapping at night, it's hard to see what the hell's going on. So anyway, next one's right here. And like I said, those are grass bales off of the pasture that we baled up last year with the chain baler. And yeah, that's about it. Fixed that spike 3 times, so that's how heavy those bales are. Last year we hauled home 400 and some alfalfa bales and never had an issue, so that kind of tells you how heavy they are. That one there, the net broke because the bale spear broke off and the bale fell on the ground. So anyway, I guess we're gonna zing up here and try and get this done. So I got from here over to there yet, and then back into that nook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 swaths in here. So like I said, for how many bales we're gonna get, I don't know. We should get another 40. I'm hoping for 40. And if I don't think we got enough silage bales in there, we went and knocked down some oats here the other day. Well, I got a bit of a clip in this video you've obviously seen already. And yeah, I'll just make a few of them and fucking haul them home and stick them in the stack. So it's not a big deal. Anyway, sun's shining. Let's get going here before stuff gets too dry. Oh, I was gonna say, been watching a few videos of guys trying to make hay this year, and oh my fucking, well, I was one of them trying to make dry hay. So this is kind of a bit of a lifesaver that I'm baling and everybody else isn't, because the moisture doesn't matter as much on this stuff. So anyways, I'll bring you back in a bit here. Okay, so we made 4 bales and it's still too wet. So we'll give it a little while here with the sun and the wind coming on, and we should be good to go here in a little while. I think probably something like an hour, probably maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't know. Anyway, we got a lot of work to do on the combines and whatnot. It's super humid and it was really foggy overnight. My coffee talks. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll continue this wrapping on here, and I'll take the trailer and we'll go out and we'll grab those last couple bales that we made. And you know, it doesn't feel super wet, but yeah, it's wet. See the water? So we'll wait a little while and see how things turn out. It's kind of nice how it so a lot of guys are saying they just cut their green feed with their swather. Some guys say they do it with a hay bind. I don't know. We had the hay head on the swather, so on the tractor unit, so that's what we used. Anyway, it's just kind of windy. I'm gonna go and take old Army. Now use my 3-point hitch deal that I made there with the ball, pick up the trailer, take it over there, drop it off, and then I'll load those bales up and we'll bring them home. We'll get them stuck in the wrapper here. Gee, if I would have started making them at night, I would have made a crooked stack. The wheels are crooked already. Anyway, we're gonna fire her up here for the first time this morning. There we go. We'll let her warm up a little bit, and maybe we should try to get that slack out of there. Ah, fuck, it'll be all right. Once I get going here, she'll tension up and she'll be fine. But you see why they want you to use net wrap instead of twine. You can see the grass starting to come through from the wind last night. It was blowing it into it when it was starting to wrap there. So anyway, let's get these tires straightened out. I think that's pretty good there, I'd say. Something like that. There we go. Alrighty. I will try and set you up someplace, and you can watch us loading this thing. So Check her out. Come and check her out. There's your drive wheel. That in turn runs on this thing. Pusher goes back, gets ready for the next bale, idles it down. There you go. Perfect. And that's nice. Oops. So yeah, she's ready for the next bales now when it dries up a little bit here. So make sure my brake is on. That's your brake. That just locks pressure on there. And then when you push it, keeps your bales tight together. So yeah. Anyways, we're ready for the next bales when I can start baling again. So mint. Talk to you in a bit.